Ah, dude, I'm like so relaxed right now. Oh, hey. Hi, this is John Hazlett for bestwindowsmobileapps.com with a review of a program called pocketLava, as you can see running here. When you first start up the program, you'll notice there are a number of buttons at the bottom for different choices. The first one is obviously the quit button. We've got a little X there. We have our information button that tells you a little bit about the program. Our randomizer, which will change your colors and your effects on the lamp. We have our options here, and this little button right here starts up the app. And it really works pretty well finger-wise, or if you're using the stylus. I tend to prefer the stylus when I use my phone, but a finger tap works just as well. So, and one thing I have to say right away, too, that I like about this is we have, and I don't know if it's coming up real well on the camera, there's a little bit of an effect in the background here of the reflection of the glass that I suppose if it were on a real lava lamp would be on the reverse side of the lamp. And we have a little bit of a curvature here at the top to, again, add to that simulation. So when you first start it up, what I would like to do is go ahead and take a look at our preferences here. At the top we have our bubble density. That would be the number of bubbles that the lamp is going to produce. This is a donationware version. There's also a feature limited version available, or a light version if you will. We also have the fluid viscosity. That is the amount of resistance that the liquid in the lamp would have against the wax bubbles that form in the lamp. So if you have a higher number, the bubbles are going to move a little more slowly. We also have the bubble radius. That will determine the maximum dimension of the bubbles. However, you'll get some from very tiny to kind of in between that number. Cooling time. That is the number of cycles that the lamp has to go through before some of those bubbles that have risen will begin to kind of start floating back down. And of course, if we want to just go to the defaults, we can just hit the go button here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. On the next screen, this is kind of fun. We have a different, we can choose between different types of lava color by sliding these three sliders of our primary colors here. So, oh gosh, you know, I have a lamp at home that sort of has a whitish lava color, the wax, so I'm going to go with that. The next screen gives you some choices for the liquid color. My lamp at home has this sort of light blue, so I'm going to go with that. And say, as we go back to this screen, we've got the same choices we had before, so I'm going to go ahead and say OK. So to start the lamp, I'm going to hit the start button, and it says at the bottom here, heating lava. Now, depending on how many bubbles you've chosen and some of the different preferences you have, it's going to take a little bit different amount of time to get this going. I've discovered at these settings, I believe it anywhere between maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds to get the lava actually going here. You can see it's moving around, and that's kind of fun. What I'm going to go ahead and do is skip ahead a little bit for you. Okay, it looks like we have a bubble forming here. The physics of this is really quite amazing. I would suspect a lot of work has gone into creating this application in terms of getting the formation of the bubbles just quite right, and to really give that effect that these the wax bubbles that have melted really are floating in this fluid, and they are constantly moving around and jiggling just like a real lamp would. So that's pretty fun. I think this is a pretty fun thing to watch for a while, and it is relaxing. However, you know, after a while, it's not so exciting to me. I mean, it's relaxing, but at the same time, I kind of want to move on to something else. I think it would be fun if I could take my stylus or my finger, maybe move the bubbles around a little bit, move the wax around, to take advantage of having this touch screen. I mean, I'm not sure what the point of having this, any advantage to having this on a phone other than you don't have to have a lamp with you. But, you know, I think that would really make it fun to be able to move these bubbles around, perhaps take advantage of having the accelerometer in the phone, be able to move the bubbles around, shake the bubbles around, to have a little fun with it. So that to me is a little bit disappointing, and once you've gone through some different color combinations, that's pretty much it. So as a novelty, I think this is pretty fun, but again, I think there's some things that maybe could be added in here to make it a little more exciting. So thank you for watching. I'm just going to chill and watch my lamp for a little while here. This is John Hazlett with a review of pocketLava for bestwindowsmobileapps.com. Thank you.